Welcome to Rise Through Struggle. This isn't just a channel. It's a space for the fighters, the rebuilders, the silent warriors. If life has ever knocked you down, if you've ever questioned your worth, your path, or your strength, know this: you're not alone. Here, we speak truth. We honor pain. We transform struggle into strength. And most of all, we rise again and again. Every video here is made to remind you that you are powerful, worthy, and capable of rising, no matter how many times you've fallen. So, take a breath, stand tall, and let's move forward together. Motivation is a spark. It feels like fire in your veins, the wind behind your back, a moment where everything seems possible. But here's the truth. They don't tell you. Motivation doesn't last. It fades. It disappears when you're tired, when life gets messy, when the high of inspiration wears off. That's when most people stop. That's when they quit. But not you. Because if you want to rise through struggle, if you want to become unstoppable, you need something stronger than motivation. You need discipline. Discipline is what gets you up when your bed feels like the only safe place in the world. Discipline is what drives you to work when no one is clapping, when no one sees the effort, when nothing about it is fun. It's what makes you train when you're tired, study when you're distracted, build when you're broken. Discipline is the quiet force that doesn't shout, doesn't ask for attention, but delivers results day after day. Motivation is a mood. Discipline is a decision. The truth is, most people don't fail because they don't have talent. They fail because they only move when they feel like it. They let emotion dictate action. But champions, warriors, builders, leaders, they move regardless. Discipline is showing up every single day. Especially on the days you don't feel like it. Especially when the excuses are loud and the progress is slow. Motivation is what starts the race. But discipline? That's what gets you to the finish line. That's what turns average into greatness and dreams into reality. You think the world is moved by the passionate? Maybe. But it is built by the disciplined. The ones who repeat the hard things until they become natural. The ones who do what needs to be done, whether or not they feel inspired. Discipline is uncomfortable. It requires sacrifice. It means waking up earlier, saying no more often, making choices that others won't so you can live a life they never will. Discipline costs you comfort, but it gives you freedom. It gives you power. Because when you live by discipline, you're no longer a slave to your emotions. You act from purpose, not impulse. And yes, you will have days when you feel like giving up. When progress is invisible. When every step feels heavier than the last. You'll be tempted to take shortcuts, to rest before the work is done. That's when you must lean hardest on discipline. You have to remember, motivation got you started, but it won't get you through the storm. Only discipline will. Every great achievement in history was born from relentless discipline. The athlete who trains when no one watches. The writer who finishes the book no one asked for. The entrepreneur who works 10 years to be called an overnight success. None of them were constantly motivated, but they were all consistently disciplined. You want to rise through struggle? Build a life that matters? Then stop waiting to feel ready. Start showing up anyway. Because the version of you that lives your dreams, they're not fueled by inspiration. They're built by discipline. Do it tired. Do it uninspired. Do it afraid. Do it when no one believes in you. Do it when you don't even believe in yourself. That's discipline. That's power. And when the motivation returns, because it will, you'll already be moving. You'll already be building. Because you never stopped. You never waited. You were too disciplined to quit. And that will be the reason you win. So keep going, even when it's quiet, even when it's slow, even when you're the only one who believes in what you're doing. Because the results will come. The strength will grow. The life you're building will rise one disciplined day at a time. And one day, when you look back, you won't remember the moments you felt inspired. You'll remember the moments you refused to quit. This is your path. Walk it with discipline, own it with pride, and rise through the struggle. Because that's exactly where greatness is forged.